What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we are checking out some other half beer. This is Big Motueka Vibes Double Dry-Hopped IPA, hopped with nothing but Motueka hops. I am really becoming a fan of Motueka, so I am excited to check this out. It says, yes, hazy IPA highlighting single hop variety, Motueka vibes of, okay, then they go into tasting notes, which I will not read. 6.5% ABV, right in my wheelhouse. And this was canned on December 17th. So we are about 6, 7 weeks old. Still plenty fresh. It does say FLX on here. I'm wondering if, I have no idea. So, well, first off, I'll say this beer comes courtesy of Dan and Mike over at FLX Beer Reviews. I feel like I shouldn't have to say this because if you watch my channel, there's probably a good chance you watch their channel. But if for some reason you don't, go check them out. Put out some awesome content. So I do have a question though. It says FLX. Do they brew beer at the FLX location, or do they brew all their stuff in Brooklyn? I don't know. If anybody that watches this knows, let me know down in the comments. But I'm very excited to check this out. So first beer that we were checking out from the big box of beers that they sent my way. I was like, you know what? They're in New York. Let's check out some New York beer first. And as expected, pouring out hazy. Whew, smell it already. Yeah, man, 6.5% single IPA. It is right in my wheelhouse. The last other half beer I had that we reviewed, Tall Kiwi, I think is what it's called. That was like 7%. I absolutely loved that beer. So excited for this. Yeah, it looks awesome. It looks just like the other half beer that I had. Good finger of kind of off-white colored head, pretty creamy. And the beer itself is just your typical haze nowadays. It's got that just nice, bright, orange, milky kind of looking, and can't say anything through it. It is haze. So, looks awesome. Let's get a nose on it. Ooh, yeah. Lemon lime for days. But also some pineapple, some like fresh, ripe pineapple. I even get a little bit of that like white grape Nelson kind of funkiness in here. So Nelson is one of my favorite hops, so I'm really, really liking this aroma. Maybe a little melon too, like a honeydew. Um, yeah, there's a lot going on here. Just smells so like bright, fresh, just tons of fresh fruit. Maybe a little vanilla too. It smells really, really good. Let's dive in. Dan, Mike, cheers. Thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's really good. I will say based off the nose, I was expecting more of a punch of straight fruit on the taste, but it's still absolutely delicious. Everything you get on the nose. I mean, it's just tons of ripe pineapple, mixed citrus, and a little bit of that white grape note. Yeah, that is delicious. Little vanilla too. Super nice, soft, pillowy, but still drinkable, which is what I love about these single IPAs. And there's just tons of fresh fruit, which I love. And like sometimes you don't see that with single IPAs. Sometimes like I said, this is a little dialed back, but there's still tons of just fresh, ripe fruit that I love. Not honeydew note. It's not something I get too often, but I enjoy it in this beer. Um, just tons of like Sprite, lemon lime. I'm telling you, I'm really starting to love Motueka hops. Yeah, honey, a little floral. That is really, really good. So I think that's all I got, guys. A little shorter review, but I mean, straight to the point. This beer is delicious. Exactly what I expected from Other Half. So Big Motueka Vibes. I don't know. Hopefully, I think it'd be really cool if they did like Big Nelson Vibes, Big, I don't know, Citra Vibes. So I don't know. I'll have to look and see if they do those. But I just love when breweries do a single hop because you just, I love checking out different hops, seeing what they put out. And it just proves me that I am really starting to love Motueka. So that is Big Motueka Vibes from Other Half Brewing Company out of Brooklyn, New York. You guys know him. If anybody's had this one, if you're a big Other Half fan, let me know. I have enjoyed the few beers that I've had from them so far. So, Dan, Mike, thank you guys again, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.